midst of its 5th season, the St. Lawrence Seaway today stands recognized as one of the most vital and useful of man-made waterways. A two-way course between the Atlantic Ocean and North America's 5 Great Lakes. In reality, another seacoast for both Canada and the United States, making ports of call out of the necklace of great cities that lines its 2,400 miles of channels, canals, and locks, harbors at which ocean-going ships from almost every maritime country in the world can lade and disgorge cargoes of every kind in tons beyond calculation. Ground was broken for the St. Lawrence Seaway on August 10, 1954, by Canada's Prime Minister Louis Saint Laurent and New York State's Governor Tom Dewey. Ceremonial shoveling that would see the region outlined in this model become the scene of the largest digging, dredging, and building project in the New World since the building of the Panama Canal. An effort that would witness whole towns and villages move from their sites, where dams would be built to create lakes, which would eventually become a part of the Seaway, and where would arise the great hydroelectric installations that would become a part of the Seaway's vast power project, which when completed in 1961, became the largest of its kind in the free world. In 1959, the opening of the Seaway saw the Royal Yacht Brittania bring Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip to the historical event. President Eisenhower represented the United States, and Prime Minister DIEFENBAKER was there for the Dominion. The dream of decades realized, and the ports of the old world now connected by water to North America's inland communities, it wasn't long before ocean carriers by the thousands were finding their way up the St. Lawrence to use the facilities of the new Seaway. Among these 11.5 miles of locks that are 80 feet wide and 30 feet deep, and that lift or lower the ships 602 feet, capable of accommodating all but the very largest ocean liners. The channels available to the miscellaneous fleet, making Toronto here and right through to Duluth, the westernmost port, are from 442 to 550 feet wide. A thrilling sight for merchantmen is Cleveland's impressive skyline and the lakefront of Detroit. The Seaway is a growing success.